Guys, I have a very important message to share with you all today. And I just felt that this is something important. I was just talking to my friend, sitting here, catching up after a long time, sipping coffee, and I realized that being poor and being rich, it actually has nothing to do with your knowledge. It actually doesn't have anything to do with your talents or skills. Families that are poor and families that are rich pass the rituals, the practices, the habits downstream, okay, unconsciously, that keeps them rich or keeps them poor. Okay, why is that? Because when you understand the crux about building wealth, maintaining wealth, it's basically about building stability within you and maintaining that stability, maintaining that energy. It's learning to collaborate. It's about learning to be humble, but at the same time, not losing your spark, not losing your sharpness. It's about being a constant learner. It's about being a constant explorer. It's about learning to invest in yourself. It's about putting your sovereignty before everything else. Those are the basics of financial abundance that are passed down from generation to generation. And what are the basics of poverty? It's putting yourself last, thinking that being self-sacrificial is somehow magically going to translate into raising the standard of living for your entire family and community. It's about staying stuck in the past, in the garb of maintaining your tradition, even if that tradition has never led down to anything good. Even if those traditions have only led down to, people being bitter. Being poor consists of a very specific set of rituals. I know that because I have been poor. I may not be rich, but I have seen that transition. And trust me, I've worked with enough rich people who actually have studied their life inside out. Being poor, the biggest thing about being poor and staying poor is that you're constantly handed down cynicism from generation to generation. You constantly handed down. No, there's something, in it for the other person if I'm profiting or if they are profiting. It's not understanding value. When you cannot calculate value, you are fearful and cynical of every damn thing. That is what you transmit to your children. That is what you transmit to your spouse. That is what you transmit to your family. That is what you transmit to your network circle. Being rich is not about that. Being rich is, first of all, being rich here and recognizing that to hold more value, to continuously create more value, you have to recognize value creation. And you have to learn to add and create that value in a way that places you at important junctures. Okay? I just felt like sharing this. If this did not resonate with you, please don't give me hate. But I just felt that, I was mid-conversation. I was like, no, I need to make a video about this and share it with my tribe. So thank you so much. Take care. Adios.